What's up, everybody? Today, it's a lot of deals, but I'm a little confused with some of them. So, first of all, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, I know I don't have it up. Join it because a lot of people post deals there, and I haven't even been there today, and there's probably deals in there that I should probably be mentioning, but I'll probably just mention them tomorrow, just to give you some incentive to join the group. Also, if you have benefited from any of my videos, please give me a like, subscribe. Leave me a little comment saying thank you. Share the video. All right. It helps me a lot. Moving on. So over at Ohio Power Tool, now y'all know if you looked at my past videos for like the past 2 weeks, I've always kept this little tab up because I've been so tempted to get this Metabo 3-in-1 and then just buy the adapter just to see, just to compare it to other stuff. Now today I refresh it and I notice a whole bunch of other stuff pops up. So for now, $69.95, you don't get this stuff. You got to spend $500 and you get a cooler, which is actually quite cool. The cooler is cool. That's so funny. The cooler is cool. But it can cool and it can warm. It can run off of battery. It can run off 12 volts in the car, or it can run off of just a cord plugged into the wall. It's crazy, right? I want to spend $500. But there's no way I'm going to do that. I don't know how many kits of these I got to buy to get that. But you can step over to the wild side and get some 18 volt stuff, which I'll go over real quick. But yeah, for $69.95 now, you get a free bit set. And I know that's not saying a whole lot. It's just a $20 value, but still. Okay, I don't think I can leave this alone anymore. I got to buy that. All right, I just got to do it. I wanted to buy this convertible, and it ended up selling before I could get to it. So now I just feel like I need to blow that money on something else. And granted, the car was way more than $69.95, but this will make me feel better. So anyway, all right. So moving on, going back to that cooler. I already talked about the cooler because. All right. So some 18 volt tools qualify as well. I was kind of eyeballing this angle grinder because one, it has a flat head, which I've never really seen. There's another angle grinder they have. I didn't look up this one in particular, but one of them has a rotatable battery part. So that I always talk about these little battery bump outs, how they get in the way sometimes. I like the fact that you can rotate this to give you a little bit extra room, and it really is, I'm sure, a little bit extra room, but hey, that is still thoughtful. So I thought about getting that. You get this, you get a free tool, and you get the cooler. Or you could get the battery, which doesn't make any sense because this thing comes with two 8-amp-hour battery. This is batteries. These are their highest end, top of the line batteries. They're not lithium ion. They're lithium something. They're the LIHD batteries. So they're lithium something else. But so it comes with two 8-amp-hour batteries to charge the case, the angle grinder, plus one of these tools of your choice, plus this cooler for $540, man. That actually is not really that bad, all things considered. I'm trying to see if we can get a Rakuten or Retail Me Not thing going. Apparently not. Extra 11% off site wide. Ooh, I wonder if that'll work. I'm going to check that out later on, okay? But if I can get an extra 11% off of this, I'm probably going to bite. Anyway, moving on to the better deals. You still have a whole bunch of Home Depot stuff up. So Tool Barn, there's a little flash sale that ends today for Milwaukee stuff. But when you click and see the Milwaukee stuff, the stuff is like thousands of dollars. And it's like, oh, okay. So there you have it. Well, we'll go look at it. But none of this stuff was really anything crazy to write home about. This is actually not bad because this inflator just came out. I can't remember how much you get off of the $169. You get $25 off. That's not bad, but this is a lot of money for an inflator. The DeWalt inflator is really good. I just hear it fails a lot, and you know how DeWalt has been with their warranty service. So this is a decent price for this. It's $249. You have to spend an extra dollar. And there's nothing here for $1. I could assure you that, to get the extra $50 off. So that's not too bad. These prices aren't too bad. Wide mouth. Now see, we've routinely seen this deal at Home Depot where you get this. Now this transfer pump, it works really good. I've had to use it before. Unfortunately, I left it. Uh, I lost it, so let's just put it that way, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, I lost that. But it works really well, and it's not bad for, what would it be, 179? It's a good price. But this, we've seen it routinely, this and with another tool we've seen it for 318 at Home Depot. So, yeah, you're getting $50 off, which will bring you to 299, but we've still seen a lot better. And I'll just leave this page so you guys can go through it. The deals aren't terrible. I just didn't go through them at first. I just saw the first ones. And, when it comes to Milwaukee stuff, I always like going to Home Depot because they allow you. I hate calling it a hack, but you guys know what I mean by the hack. They just itemize all their free stuff. And so you can return the free thing and, get the other thing you wanted for a good deal. So I like that. So moving on over to this, Metabo HPT is the best deal all around. Like, this is one of this Gall glitches aside, this has been the best tool deal all year. This right here. So you get this reciprocating saw, which is normally $229. You get this rear handle circular saw, and this circular saw is literally the best in class. I'll link a video. It might be up here in the upper right hand corner, but if I forget, it'll be in the description because sometimes it's hard to find my spot and put that little video up there. And then also this charger. So the circular saw is normally $200, and then the starter kit is normally $150. So that's what? That's $350, and then that's $575. They said $607, but it's like $575 normally, or $580 generally for this kit. $225. I thought just buying this and getting the free starter kit was good. And they still have that deal going where if you bought the reciprocating saw for $229, you get the free starter kit, or if you buy the circular saw, you get the free starter kit. But I mean, this clearly is the better deal. This almost made me feel like it's a glitch, but they had the big banner and all that, so we know it's not a glitch. Plus, if you have Barn Bucks, which I encourage you to sign up for, because when you make the account, you get like 100 points. When you when you leave reviews, you get points. When you follow them on Instagram, you get points. And I currently have 548 points, and the points posted pretty instantly. When you do the little other stuff, sign up and then follow them on Instagram. Boom, I got 50 points there. And so my 500 Barn Bucks gonna give me $25 off. So I'm gonna get the whole thing for $200. But wait, there's still more. So if we go up to Rakuten here, we see it all shaking and jiving. You get, if it's your first time, you're gonna get a $30 cashback bonus plus the 2% cashback. But if it's not your first time, let's go ahead and look at Retail Me Not. Retail Me Not is still doing nothing. But Retail Me Not has the coupon. So we can look up here. Ooh, $10 off $250. So that's not gonna work for us though, is it? I saw yesterday there was $10 off of, no, it was $10 off $250. So I'm gonna just take the $5 off $125 because I don't want to have to spend that much money. But I'm gonna also get the cash back. So 2% cash back plus an additional $5 off. Maybe I'll find a filler for extra $25 and get an additional $10 off of that. 2% cash back off of that. Plus my Barn Bucks. I'm in there. I don't know if it's gonna let me do the Barn Bucks and still give me the $10 off $250, but whatever. So I'll be under $200 and have all this stuff. Deal the century right there. So anyway, moving on over to Home Depot. And honestly, it's just a bunch of random, weird Makita deals. This is all Makita, okay? I'm not going to go through each one. Don't worry. But I'm going to just go through a few just so you can see how random these tool deals are. Now, this one is not, you have to add it to the cart to see the price, but it's $368. So you get the rotary drill, and it's okay. It does 1.9 joules, which is not a lot. But if it's built as well as the DeWalt version of this, DeWalt that looks exactly like this, has the same settings and power and all that, everyone says that thing is pretty good for its size. And now, don't say that it's just great, but it's good for its size. So if it's as good as that, then that's a good thing. That's a good drill. Then you have the circular saw. The circular saw is good. And then you have this angle grinder for $368, which is a good deal. Now let's go to the next one. But it's random though, because what are you doing? What job are you doing? Well, I mean, I guess I could see this. Maybe you're doing a window, some complicated window or door install or something. That's a weird combination. Now, this looks a lot better because it has this impact wrench. It's supposed to be like a mid torque. It has, oh, wait, maybe that's a different one. I thought it did like 430 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque, 240 foot-pounds of tightening, which is not that bad right there for the tightening. But, for a mid-torque, this must be old because those numbers are not that great. Like Metabo, the 774 loosening and 554, I got the box right here, 568 of tightening. And, it's a mid-torque as well. So, and I think pound for pound, the Metabo is cheaper than that's lifetime warranty. Although, anyway, I'm not trying to discourage you and make you go over the Metabo, but just looking at these deals. So you have the same rotary, you have the impact wrench, and now you have the angle grinder. This is 368 as well. Now, all of them aren't 368. Some are low 3, some are like 398. Then you get the grease gun, circular saw, and rotary again for 368. You have an oscillating tool, the rotary, and a grease gun for $398. They want a lot of money for that oscillating tool. I've never used it. So reciprocating saw, rotary again, $368. And honestly, we could just come down to the bottom. You could just scroll down to the bottom and just see all these different variants of this deal. $368, $398. And of course, they still do have the buy one, get one deals, but lots of these weird deals as well. One with the shop vac, $358. Then you have some with the right angle ratchet right here, $368. So I'll just leave a link to one of these, and then you can scroll to the bottom and, indulge yourself in all that is Makita. The thing about these deals, though, they don't come with batteries or chargers. So to me, this only makes good sense if you are a flipper, or two, if you are already in the Makita line and you already have batteries and chargers and stuff like that. I don't like buying tool deals like this without the batteries for real, but this is not a bad price for each one of these tools. But again, you want to make sure you're already in the Makita line. If you're trying to get in the Makita line with this, I don't really recommend these deals. Or maybe you do this and then take advantage of the buy one, get one. Where was it? We just saw it. Then go over here to like the buy one, get one. And then, you kind of hack the thing. Maybe get yourself not a battery because it's not going to come with a charger. But just find the most expensive thing over here you can, $169. And then when you add both the cart, it makes this bad boy with the impact driver and the hammer drill $173. Now that's not a bad deal at all for that kit personally. But if you don't want to keep that stuff, you can sell all the stuff and just keep the charger and the bag. And honestly, you actually make a few dollars off of that, because you could probably sell each one of these for like $120 a piece, or at least $100 a piece. So you'll make some money doing that. So there you go. Anyway, hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.